Hello. Okay, now it should be all okay. And a bit of an interesting mouse got stuck on the other screen while it was opening Bannerlord. I don't know what was up with that. Just quickly check that everything okay. Yes, seems to be okay. So yeah, last time we left it at the Resource Siege. They had a caravan moving around, it seems like. I didn't remember about that. Well, that might cause some slight issues, but well, okay, my guys took a castle. Well, this is a empire culture, so sure. Seems like a right pick. It's a pity I can't zoom out too far away. And now we can go. Since we're sieging that castle, but it shouldn't cause any issues. We can check out the situation after we finish the siege. Where is it? Is it in the... Yeah, it's in the second one. You can't really see these guys at all, but well, at least the AI helps when it tries to shoot at the shooting holes with the enemy behind them. It makes life quite a bit easier. Right. Maybe we're better off shooting like this. Why are the cataphracts on with pikes? I mean, it's a good thing for us, but I don't get why they wouldn't be with shields on the walls. Oh, I'm off to the wall. Main wall. Let's slow down my mouse a bit. Seem to move so goddamn fast just now. Where? Oh, it's from there. That's interesting. I didn't expect them to have the rock throwing holes on the outside of the gates as well. Oh, come on now, horse. Well, I mean, we're in from almost everywhere, so I guess I will just wait for the breathing units to come here. Or I'm gonna get wiped here. Well, good thing it's these militia guys, so these guys won't actually do that much damage, or they won't interrupt me because they're so low level. I have a bit of a cough, so I might mute the mic here and there. There we go. Well, it isn't too full, but that's alright. The army was there to take care of it for the most part, so I don't really need to take part in the rest of the business, but let's see now. Onera. So they're moving around there, and they're going for Onera. Well, that's then I actually do have a half decent chance of catching them. I'll start going for Onera then. Those armies should be able to take care of them. They have the... Yeah, they had a couple armies there defending Gesro's castle. And they took that at Taconia castle just now. I don't remember if we had Rodea or not earlier, but if we did, well, it's gone now. And Then we have the rebels at Dunglanes. But that's I'm guessing it's gonna be taken care of after the war ends with the Northern Empire, but that can take a bit of time. At least it most likely it will. Well, these guys have been getting quite a bit of levels. Was that all of them? Yeah. Okay, so they were taking the Kersuros castle. I mean, I half understand why Oleg would want it. It's pretty close by to his lands, but it really makes no sense to give it to him, since it's gonna rebel, same as the Batanian city. I'm most likely gonna give the Batanian city to the... Who is it now? The one of the other dudes. Let's see now. Brindo, or he was named something like that. I only have one of the Batanian clans on me. Yeah, well there is Brindo, yeah. Well, that was a bit of a lucky streak that the game has a bit of a bug that if you just come back into a save, it will tag those troops which are of the missions or the conspiracy missions. I don't know if it works with every kind of a mission. I'm not quite sure, but makes life easier for me. That's for sure. And we can get rid of them faster and get back into the fight. Of course, we needed this break anyway, since we had so many of our troops wounded. Quite a few of them are still wounded, but that's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but more like it's a thing we have to deal with anyways. Oh, we are fighting in the village now. Well,
Get moving! Moving! My crew! Archers! Listen! Move out! Infantry! Move! Mounted archer! Charge! Warriors!
I'll just let these guys charge since they should be able to get rid of them easier in the water. Oh, I completely forgot that they have the better side of the river. At least for defending. Yeah, that's not too good, but that's what I get for going in and fighting with so many deaths among my soldiers. I do wonder what the other armies doing now. They're to Gea Castle and patrolling around Ataconia. Okay, so it seems like those guys are chilling now. I wonder. I mean, we could get a decent sized army out here. Perhaps it would make sense to collect up the army and to go and kill the rebels before they do anything dumb. In fact, there's quite a few of these guys here as well, but I don't think they have enough troops to actually do anything to that army. I mean, I could also just join the siege, yeah. This would have taken forever. They were building ballistas. Those catapults can take care of them quite easily, so. Should make things a bit easier. And these guys are creating new armies as well, so. We should actually have a quite decent chance of giving the Empire their dues. since they decided to give us rat war. Well. I'm pretty sure it just destroyed the last catapult.
Footman, hear me!
Yeah, not too many archers. Okay, so every time one of them dies, they get refills from the outside. Or something. Well, not the outside, but out of the castle walls, so to say. I wonder if I can shoot somewhere in the other side. Kind of seems like I can. Well, these guys don't have anybody coming in for the refills. Or perhaps the archers are just so depleted that they don't have the guys to fill up all the dead people, so to say. Where are they shooting from? Well, that's me out of arrows, so. And the reason why I'm taking quite a few saves at this point is I had some crashing issues with my PC yesterday. I have no clue what they were about, but I did some updates for it, so they should be fixed, but I don't know. So better off playing it safe and taking too many saves. Kill them all. No, somebody else had the same idea. How did you get them, mate? From the other side. I didn't even realize that they had an option to come from there. But well, that's fine. Well, this one isn't quite as well covered. I guess I could drop some of my soldiers here, but I don't really want to. Actually, I think I might as well. If I need to go and pick up some more troops anyways. Well, I mean, I don't need to pick up troops, but I need to go back to our lands to take care of that mission. And if I do need to take care of it, well, might as well drop a few guys there. They won't lose it instantly. Yeah, these guys are starting to be quite annoying, all those missions. I'm pretty sure you're Usaid. Yeah, you are. Why are the Khuzaids trying to take this castle? What? That's nowhere near your holdings. Right, I needed to actually quickly check out how expensive is the monopole. 1.6k. Yeah, need to take guys out of that place's garrison. I mainly want to reduce the garrison costs because they're so far in the back, so they won't be attacked. Preferably never. God damn it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take an army there by myself and take care of those after this, and I'm never giving Khuzaids Batanian territory again. That was the biggest reason I've been giving them to the one guys, well, the other guys. But this can be a slight issue now since all of the guys want to give it to the chiefs or the clans who don't have any territory. So this is going to be a bit costly when I overrule them. When do I actually have anybody now? Oh, I didn't wanna change that. wanted to just quickly check out that everyone has something. Well, I guess I could just take some of Meher and give it to Grum. Question is, how expensive is it to take some off of Meher? Hello there, Pasta Rasta from Bulgaria. How's the weather been in Bulgaria? Thanks for the follow, mate. Oh. Oh, really? That's good to hear. It's expensive. I mean, I just read it as it is, really. Is it a normal issue to that people butcher it? Yeah. I mean, I guess there's the Pasta Rosta. I mean, I don't see it as difficult, but my name is butchered quite often as well, so I do know your pain since I have the X in the Ilaxmi. So I I have heard quite a few. I mean, my game name. I use it almost everywhere. My real name, not so much. So wait a second. So if you try to say that, some people have real issues with pronouncing the X in the middle. Still the wrong place. I need to see if I need to give one of the other thieves still away. Uh, wait a second. I'll show you in a minute. I'm currently just okay. Well, I mean, I guess the other clan can wait for a bit since they still have a castle. But that one guy was fooling around, and we have two of our cities on rebellion right now. So I gave him a city from the Kusite land, so he won't be a little bitch about it. But a decent sized uh, army on my part. I'm just currently going to Vanapol to pick up some more troops. Yeah, I've been using Sturgia as the main point of expansion. I was a vassal for them, and when they were not doing so hot, I broke off from the kingdom. They were really just left with like where is it? Reville and Ustakol Castle. Well, let me just quickly top up since I need some more soldiers for my troops. Do you mean like the army our kingdom is wielding, or there's quite a few running around right now? Oh, you mean the composition? Well, I have a 100% on the spears right now. I don't really have any access, mainly because I well, I did build like this when we were fighting it against the Kusaites. They're wiped out now, but I haven't really changed it yet. But I guess I should. I guess the Vlandians would be quite a good opponent as well to use those. Yeah, they have. That's quite useful. But how did it go? So you mean the heavy axeman, right? Yeah, raided the throwing axes. I mean, I guess these heroic line breakers have their use as well, but they have no shields, so I like to use like a 50-50 on the archers and regular infantry. So it's almost a necessity to have shields on my units.
Footmen, get archer onwards!
To be fair, right now I have quite a few archers. I'm pretty sure that I have quite a few of those heavy axemen on the CB.
Warriors, charge!
Yeah, most definitely.
Force custom domin!
I mean, of course I could as well try and go for the horses, but at least on the sturgeon side, I don't think the horses are that good.
Arrows and movement! Infantry!
If I had Kusaites or something, I guess the horse strategy would be quite a bit better.
Footmen, hear me! Arm shield!
Were the horses named Druinics? I mean, they are good, but
Kill them all!
they do kill people quite well. But I don't really actually need to use them myself, since the vassals of our soldiers use them so much. When I form an army with my guys, I try to form it around maybe like 2000 man strength, and well, I mean, the army's fielding is something like we have 50 archers, couple hundred melee troops, and maybe a couple hundred horses. So they're using way too many of them for some reason. I don't know what's the deal there. I don't know if I can see the army composition for these guys. No, I can just see the main count. But those guys are using way too much of them, so that kind of evens it out when I'm fighting in an army. Well, I guess I'll start collecting those heavy X-Men now as well.
We've got no...
I mean, you might be right there,
Warriors! On, move! Move out! Spread out!
since the AI doesn't really use the square formations. Yeah, they are really heavy. They do tend to keep themselves alive quite well.
Footmen, get moving! Move! Onwards!
Yeah, some of the enemies like to use them as well. Well, not so much anymore since we had own all of the sturgeon lands, but at some point
Infantry!
when we were against the sturgeons, when we got against them, it was a real pain to try and kill them, since most of the guys could just run around and well, just run around and I couldn't really kill them since they wouldn't die with one hit. And after that they have the shields to just slow me down. By the way, mate, do you know, is it worth it to keep doing these conspiracy quests? There are so many of them, so they're quite an annoyance. I just did one of... I mean, I personally, I own like these Sebi, Vanapol and Vladiv Castle, but we have expanded quite a bit. Yeah, I just thought I would pick up some troops and do this quest while I'm here quickly, and after that I'll be off to the Batanian rebellions and get rid of them. Wait a second. Yeah, it's really annoying that when you're at war, it always pops up. What does it even do if the conspiracy goes through? I mean, I don't really know what it does. That's why I've been doing it. Does it cause war with everybody or something?
Soldiers! Get Archer! Move out! Disperse! Out to engage the enemy!
Oh. Yeah, well, if it really doesn't do anything special, I guess I could just stop doing them altogether. I can't even remember how many campaigns. Yeah, it is. It is.
Warrior! Move! Archer! Move out!
I mean, at the end of the last stream, we got, I think, a three-way war against like all of the kingdoms who were left,
Infantry!
or
Move
more like all of
out!
the relevant kingdoms, since they're like, there's the Valandians, then there's Azerai and the Northern Empire. They're all the relevant ones left. The Southern Empire is still there, but they own like what, one city and one castle or something.
Infantry! Attack! Archers! Move out! Get moving!
I mean, not really, since I'm mainly using my cities as a breeding ground for reinforcements right now. I empty those places quite often. We we have a slight issue with the amount of money that is going into those cities. And it's Sibe and Warnapol, so they're like exactly the furthest away from the enemy lines that they can be. So really no sense to try and keep hold of those cities with a big army. Yeah.
Warriors! Move! Move! Spread out!
I need to check after this battle, but they should be about maxed out.
Footmen! Get moving! Move out! Warriors!
Since well, I can feel quite a large army right now. Um, it should be up there, but I'm not quite sure if it's 2750, what it is exactly.
Soldier! On archers! Move!
I mean, my guy is quite high level, so it's um I have full like 5 focus on steward and leadership, and I believe I have 10 on the social tab. So they should be quite high, even if they're not maxed out quite at yet.
Footman, hear me!
But I can show you after this battle.
Bows! Get warriors! Forward! Infantry!
I wanna get rid of these guys quickly and then go for the Athenian cities and get them back. They're being a bit of a pain in the ass.
Engage!
Well, that did the exact same thing as it did it last time. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna generate a dump from that. Interesting. Well, I guess the uh, problem with the crashes hasn't quite fixed yet, so I guess I need to look into that. So might end the stream early today and just continue on Thursday. I have no clue what thing on my PC is causing that, so I need to fix it. Maybe update BIOS or something. So I can get rid of it. But yeah, I think I will just end the stream here today. It's only been an hour, but if the crashing problem hasn't quite fixed itself, I need to see into that and get it fixed. So I'll try to fix it right now, and I'll be back on Thursday, and hopefully it will be all okay then. But well, you never know with these things. But anyways, first of all, thank you for coming and having a chat. Bit of an unfortunate thing about that crash there. I said earlier that I had a bit of an issue with that on the yesterday, so I need to fix it now. So might take a while, so I will end the stream. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll be back on Thursday.